Hello everybody, here is Alin Vlad with Advanced Flirting. Let me put a little... I am Alin Vlad, an Oracle Certified Java professional living in Romania. I am a teacher, programmer and spiritual leader. I am empowering others through knowledge, technology and spirituality. And today I'm showing you some flirting techniques. Without flirting, life would be duller, lonelier and a lot less fun. So when you flirt with someone, they feel good about themselves and you feel good too in return. To enjoy life as a successful flirt, you have to start treating the opposite sex as an opposite sex. Not like at jobs, everybody is the same robot. I'm man, you're a woman, okay? That's how you do it. And to be a brilliant flirt, you have to approach it as though you can't fail. Yes, that's the best way. Obviously, not every flirtation is going to go exactly to plan, but learning from errors is all part of a process. Very important, improve your appearance every day. This is the best advice I can give you. Use hair products, skin products, go to gym, be a good person. Thus sin disfigures a man, while grace beautifies him. So be a good person to be more beautiful. Don't be afraid to take the initiative, or you may not get the opportunity to ask again. So taking the initiative yourself is the best and most successful way to meet new people and make new friends. So just do it, don't think. Just go. That's the way. You just go, or they come at you. If you look good, they will come at you. The girls, they ask you to dance and they will let you do whatever you want. Yes. So flirting is a subtle combination of body language, confidence, attitude and appearance. Pay genuine compliments. This is an essential. Accept graciously for them to have maximum impact. And the compliments needn't be limited to someone's appearance. They can relate to their personality or something they've done. Dates are more likely to like you if they think you like them. And every person, if they think you like them, they will like you more. Also, to be more interesting, you have to be more interested, to have more interest in them. So, if you show interest, you will be perceived as interesting. Show and tell everybody, your family, you love them every day, so get in this habit. Close friends too. People feel that compliments throws their hand and makes them feel vulnerable to rejection, so this is not true, because if you give compliments, you consolidate your relationship, you don't weaken your position. And a lot of times when you felt negatively towards someone, but if they said nice things to you, you change your mind. So compliments. You can compliment people on everything. And don't think too much at opening line, just make the eye contact first. And if you don't know what to say, stick to something simple. The words you and I are the most common in compliments. So you look nice works perfectly well. Avoid comedy facial expressions such as raising an eyebrow, nodding, winking, like this. Because if you pay compliments and wink, they may be viewed as insincere and may have the opposite effect from the one you intended. Compliment woman. The women invest a lot of time in their appearance. A lot of time. So if you compliment their hair, makeup, clothes, if you see they made an effort or change her appearance, compliment it. You can, I don't know, if they have a tattoo, that's how you can converse first with them. You can find something in common if you don't know what to say. Just do it. You have to be social. a social person and if you have that fire when you talk, it will be much easier. To compliment colleagues, you can say, I really like the way you do that, or I don't know, where we would be without your help with, I really respect your opinion on. How to compliment men if you're a woman. Men don't receive many compliments like women. So if you compliment a man, he is much more likely to notice you. So we as a man, as a boy, you can accept a lot of compliments, personal possessions, favorite sporting team, physical appearance, everything. And don't do bad jokes with someone you don't know, because they're unlikely to be amused by it and may even be offended. How to accept compliments? It's easy. You just say a simple thank you while you look them in the eye. It's sufficient. Don't ignore, don't reject a compliment, because that person is unlikely to pay you another. An icebreaker is a pretext to talk to someone. Keep it simple. Yes, women fall in love with their ears. So may eye contact and wear a friendly expression when you say the icebreakers. There are more types, scenario icebreakers, when you create a situation as an excuse. For example, I'm looking for my friend. I was supposed to be meeting her here. Have you seen a short blonde girl in a pink dress? I don't know. Just this excuse will pave the way for that person, that girl, to speak to you. There are also compliment icebreakers if you're confident. You can launch indirectly with a compliment. It's a bit, I don't know, you have to be more careful with this, because a lot of women reject a man if it's a bad compliment, like, or a normal compliment. So just try to be social more. Don't be sexual first. Be respectful. Yes, that's the word. You got a great smile. I just thought I come and introduce myself. So, or there is also a time introduction icebreakers. Very straightforward, a bit formal, like you do in school. Offer them a handshake. Say, hi, I'm Alin. I'm pleased to meet you. Or if you're a networking opportunity, you can say, hi, I'm Alin. May I join you? Or if you are shopping and meet a nice girl, you can say, could you recommend somewhere that does a great coffee? I don't know. It's good. Or, I don't know, something in common. Try to find things in common with strangers. It's the best way. And 90% they will accept, and if they will not ask you back, at least they will answer your question. I mean, 90% in my experience will answer the first question. For me, it's much easier if a girl comes at me, takes me to dance, and lets me do whatever I want. Because otherwise, I don't know if she's taken or not, but just do it. Don't think it. If you like a girl, just do it. Don't think at all. Look in her eyes. If she looks a lot of you, you will notice. I think mostly the girls will come at you. If she is shy, you have to do a little bit more. Now the cringe part. I'm here. Now what are your other two wishes? Or what are you doing, my little strawberry? This is very, I don't know, blurted in her ear when she least expects it. These aren't bad, but there are, if a girl has a respect, maybe she won't accept it like that. Like kind girls, I think bad girls like this, but good girls, you have to be more conversational, not sexual in the opening. After a few dates you can be more sexual, closer, but at the beginning don't be sexual with kind girls, only with bad girls. And I kind of don't like bad girls because they will find quickly another person. Well, this is life, it's not perfect, so you can try with bad girls also. If you feel good, just do it. The point of opening line is that the other person recognizes it as an attempt to initiate conversation. Stick to something simple, avoid using negative language. I think you will definitely fail if you use negative language in the beginning. So be positive always. Negative behavior, it's not good at all, or negative reactions. It can really save you from a bad girl or destroy a good relationship. Make eye contact and wear a friendly expression. So, if you don't mind me saying, you've got the nicest smile, loveliest eyes, most wicked laugh, best perfume in the room. You look like a nice friendly person, so I thought I'd come and say hello. I'm Alin Vlad and I'm pleased to meet you. Offer a handshake. If her name and handshake are not immediately forthcoming, the natural progression for your next line is, what's your name? In the office, you can say, I couldn't help but notice that you've been paying me more attention. Shall we grab a coffee and have a proper chat? I'm making a point of getting to know more people. Do you fancy grabbing a coffee together, ball rolling? These lines are good because they're direct and lead to an invitation. And don't flirt in office, go somewhere else at a club. So, complete strangers, as I said, if you talk about the common things, the circumstance you both find yourself, is the best way. Find things in common, find the common bond. If you're a networking event, your common bond would be that particular event. Everyone can talk about current events, no matter what their position in life is. Do you come here often? Great weather for the time of the year, you can say it. And next, lead it to another range of topics. If a stranger has a child is a not good indication, but a dog. If they have a dog, you can compliment their good behavior if they have good behavior. At a networking, hi, I'm Alin Vlad. Do you mind if I join you? This works because you're asking their permission. Or what you do at that company, if you meet friends, or go to gym, for example, and you've seen that person a lot of times, you can say, I feel like I know you for ages, but realize I don't know your name. I'm Alin, who are you? Or, I don't know, you can also say, talk a little bit and then introduce yourself. If they know your name, they will find you more close than other persons. So it's important to give their name and they will give you their name. It's the best way to initiate a good relationship everywhere. So try easily to give the name, find the circumstance, then it will be much easier. Or you can say, at the gym, or I don't know, we keep bumping into each other here. Do you fancy getting together sometime over coffee and having a proper conversation? No, one time a girl at gym just came in front of me, right in front of me. There are a lot of ways girls flirt. Speed dating, play straight. So, hi, I'm Alin, pleased to meet you, followed by a friendly handshake, or make a remark about the event, or you can say, I'm a newcomer to speed dating, so be gentle with me. So obvious but simple opening lines are much better than clever ones. At the supermarket, you can say cliches or, I don't know, apples, I don't know. I've always wondered what you do with those. Do you have a good recipe for them? or I have a penny for every minute I spend loitering in these checkout queues. I'd be able to shop at Waitrose. Do you come here often? Shopping for one? I think this one is very good. Shopping for one. Me too. Do you fancy a coffee in the supermarket cafe after? At holiday, oh, that tant's coming along well. It's very effective if they're lobster red or ghostly white. What's your favorite place to eat around here? That's how you can converse with a stranger very easily, because people are more relaxed on holiday, have a more sense of humor, are much more receptive to opening lines, unless they are accompanied by their spouse. This is very interesting. Closing line, get her phone, Instagram, because you can talk later online if she wants a date, so get her Instagram. That's how I get the last girl, but that's another story. Instagram for the win. You can say pretty much anything if you're a girl, if you speak to a man, because they're delighted, because they're not doing all the running. Women tend to use indirect opening lines. They're not very obvious, some of them. Some of them are obvious, but some of them, when they flirt, they're not obvious. Do you have the time? I'm not from around here. Can you recommend a decent restaurant? I'm trying to avoid that man over there. This one, it happened to me in a club. A girl came at me, helped me with that man. But she was flirting, obviously, because I didn't know her. Could you do me a favor and engage me in animated conversation with me for a minute, please? She will dance with you. That's how she flirts. Hi, I'm looking for a friendly face to chat, and yours looks friendly to me. Internet dating. Because the recipient can't hear the intonation, it's a bad thing. And the words and humor are really crucial for internet dating, so if she's asked for knight in shining armor, you could respond, armor currently at dry cleaners. Have borrowed pit pony in anticipation of transport required to rescue maiden in distress. This works because you followed her team and added your own twist. Don't forget your closing line is just as important as your opening line. So you can just say, it's been really lovely to meet you, perhaps I bump into you later, here's my number, Instagram, give me a call sometime, it would be great to hear from you. I think it's much better her Instagram than her number. Sometimes I get the both of them, sometimes I get only the number, which is a bit older. But Instagram works very well. Confidence is attractive, sexy, and supercharges your pulling power. Inner confidence nobody can feel or see other than you. And the outer confidence is perceived by people around you, and only the outer confidence perceived needs to be up to scratch. So when we improve our outer confidence, our inner confidence gets a boost. So fake it till you make it. If you want a good advice, think back to a time when you felt supremely confident, when you were the best of the best, MVP, pak. Maybe it was a combination of the way you looked and felt, and if you remember those great feelings and sensations, can help you inspire, can give you a boost, and you try to use it if you're in difficult situations. Just think to that time when you were the best. So improve your outer confidence. Confident people are prepared to take risks. You're much more likely to flirt, work, trust people who are confident. So maintain eye contact. I also try to maintain more eye contact first, when I first look in their eyes. So it's very important the first time you look in that girl's eyes to maintain it. If you shift your gaze, also this is my habit, to look in another way very quickly and then look back. but it's not good. And if you want to flirt, you have to be obvious. So just stare in their eyes. I don't know. Be relaxed when you do it, not stare, but be relaxed and maintain eye contact firstly. So action defeat fear. Don't think, just go, just do it. It's simple, like a robot. Just go there. You don't have to ponder on your fear of rejection. If you just do it, like, don't think at all. Just go in front. Go in front of everybody. They will. They won't be that confident if you just do it. You know, trust me. So, if you want their telephone number, a date, or kiss, trust your instincts and make your move. Just do it. Oh, here we have the flirtometer. So, let's start with icy. Avoid this temperature at all costs. You'll appear unfriendly, severe, strict, miserable. So, if you lack eye contact, or you do very intense eye contact and minimal smiling, just avoid this with all costs. Be sociable. Don't be antisociable. No depresso. Just be hot, happy, cool. It's the first way, the first step. Smiling, eyebrow fresh. If you play it too cool, people won't be able to tell if they're flirting or not. And that's with the most people. You don't know if they like you or not, if they flirt or not. Also, if you are too hot too quickly, you may come across as overeager, but I think it's better if you do it with respect, to be more warmer and hot than icy, because they will see what you do. And don't be fool. Be smart with girls. If you're a fool, it's not a good way. So be smart in your relationships. Think about where you fall on this scale and consider where they are. You have to improve this temperature, to raise it slowly. But you have to raise it. So make an approach. Warmer. 4-second look. Mirroring body language, posture. Paying compliments. Closer proximity. Touching opportunities. Place a limb in their territory for accidental touching. Preening, hair playing, smoothing clothes. And if you're hot, if girls comes at you and lets you do whatever you want, just do it. Don't wait. Don't wait. Be gold. Be flirting gold. Intentional touching, lowering their voice, getting into intimate zone. Autoerotic touching of objects or themselves, that's for bad girls. Mirroring betting patterns and body language. Yes, mirroring is very important with everybody if you want to create better relationships. Becoming more interesting. So you have to be more interested in what the other person is saying to be perceived as more interesting. It's like a reverse. If you're more interested, if you have more interest in that person, if you really care about them and give your time, your eyes, your attention, they will perceive you as interesting. If you are like, nah, I'm not interested in that person, they will definitely won't be interested in you. So focus on the other person, both on the words they use and the body language they demonstrate. You are more engaging, thoughtful, enjoyable person to converse with if you have interest. So just focus on being interested in the other person. That's the way. If you think too much, if you want to make dizzying conversation, exceptional conversation, you will be afraid of those thoughts. So just focus on being interested in the other person, flatter, compliments, and your conversation will shine. So don't worry what you're going to say and reset your starting point for initial eye contact. It's less risky than the chat line approach. It achieves a higher degree of success. If you look at that girl, she will come at you. If you don't look at that girl, or if you go to her, it's more risky. And if you don't know how to converse respectfully, you can fail a lot. Oh, the best way to talk is talking about the other person. They enjoy this. And then you can steer the conversation to the other. A lot of things, like what you do, make a report, disclose information about you, give people space to answer. Don't talk at tangents, follow the theme of their conversation, because if you dart off at tangents, you may look at incapable of holding a conversation or not interested in what they're saying. So follow what they say. Don't say something random. Copying is the higher form of flattery. So mirror their language is a great way to build rapport. Focus on what they say, words that stand out. If they use the word doggy instead of dog, use it as well. So use that tone and style of language with the person you're conversing with. And don't copy every move, because you're not a monkey. They will be offended by it if you copy everything. But copy something like bigger limb movements, postures, positions. Also smaller, subtler movements such as facial gestures, hand position, head nods, tilts. But words, I don't know, it's the best way. This mirroring is very important because it's the body's non-verbal way of saying, hey, look at me, I'm just like you, we have so much in common. And don't interpret one clue, one body language, one gesture in isolation, because you will definitely misinterpret, especially if you're a boy and she looks good. So think on 4 gestures, a cluster of 4, before deciding what that means. So look for clusters of clues. Don't base your decision on one in isolation. How you talk. You can respond with a personal experience of the subject they just talk on. Remain quiet while they talk. Don't interrupt very much. Smile, gaze into their eyes. Nod when they're speaking. Agree with what they said. Give them compliments. Flatter, flatter, flatter. If you put people down, even in jest, in joke, won't impress anyone. So, the really best way is to be positive. Use positive words. Don't use negative words. Replace I'm useless with I'll get it right next time. I'm bored with let's find something more fun to do. I hate that. I'm gradually acquiring the taste for. This is a problem. Why? I'm working on a challenge. It's much better. So be positive. This helps you maintain an open posture, an attractive tone of voice. Not I'm bad. I am good. I'm the best. I'm not the best, but I am good. So you're more animated, more attractive. You will be perceived much better if you use positive language instead of negative language, because if you say negative things, any kind of negative things to a person, they will feel bad. They will be hurt. So replace the negatives with positives. Avoid putting yourself down at the end of sentence. Don't be depressive, be happy. I will make another spiritual teachings to be happy, but that's for another whole video, because I try to be a spiritual leader also. So be happy, be spiritual happy, don't be depressive, spiritually bad, depressive, because spiritually good means happy, spiritually bad means sad, depressive, lack of power. Spiritually good means you are power, you're always powerful. This is from inside, happiness comes from the inside. But I will make another spiritual teachings. Now the sexual part. To make the situation more intimate, you need to either invite them into your space or start to invade theirs. You have to close the gap between you. You can do leaning, just leaning towards that other person if you're shy. You don't have to be really close to them, but if you're leaning, angle your body, your upper body, your torso, that's how you close the gap between you. Now there are more zones, the intimate zones, only people who are emotionally close to you, such as children, parents, partner, close friends, love, pets, can be in the intimate zone. The close intimate zone, only on intimate physical sexual contact. If you're too close to a person, they'll initially bob or lean backwards. When you enter the space, you have to look for this. It's a very quickly reflex. If they do this, you just move away from them until they're comfortable. Also, girls can have a closer proximity than boys. Also, if you're in a crowded city, that gap can be closer because it's from a reflex. Okay, now with touch. It has a long-lasting and positive physiological effect. When used touching appropriately and at the right time, this can really make the other person feel very good, cement a flirtation, move things to the next level. At the beginning, make sure when you touch someone else, you have the proximity appropriate and that touch is justified. That is, you have a good reason to touch them. They told you a joke, you're agreeing with them on something, you're showing empathy, like they happened something bad that day, you touch their hand, their shoulder right now. Always touch above the waist, on the arm. Use gentle movement like a quick landing, a brief connection, then off again. Avoid patronizing or dominant moves such as putting your arm around someone, especially if you don't know her. If you don't know that girl, you can't just go. I mean, you can try, but I wouldn't advise to do it. Only if she looks at you a lot and she gives you clear indication that she lets you do that. Some girls do this, but not many, but some girls in club, they can let you, when they invite you to dance with them, they turn around and then they let you do everything. And then you can do dominant moves, but only that, it's the only opportunity you can do that. Others don't do this. Unless you are well acquainted, you're very close, you are at the 10th date, I don't know. Then you can do that move, but 99.99 avoid patronizing or dominant moves. Touching someone's face is only appropriate when you're very familiar with them and are welcome in their personal intimate space. So have respect. Only if she lets you and you are know for sure, I mean, only if she invites you to dance with her and she turns around or something like that and or hugs you or I don't know, then you can do it. That's the only opportunity I advise you to do that, if she really lets you do that. But most of girls, you have to go to the 10th date to do that. How to smile? Smiling, you don't have to smile like that cat, you know, You have to adopt a slight close-lip smile, with the corners of your mouth turning up, just enough to make your cheeks rise slightly and the corners of your eye crinkle. That makes you a more attractive listener. So, facial language consists of head nods, tilts, blinks, winks, change in expressions, smiles, and a lot of eye contact. The more animated your expression is, the easier it is for people to read your mood and intentions. So, slight close lip smile. Don't grin like a cheesecar cat. Yeah, don't do this. Don't do this. Only if you really laugh. Evaluate your confidence level. I think I'm confident enough. I'm not shy. When I was little, I was shy. So, evaluating your confidence level. Let's see how confident you are. In the office, you find an attractive girl. Do you look them in the eye and greet them with a cheery smile and a hello? Do you catch their eye, then approach them confidently? If you do this, you are confident. If you don't do this, do this. Tell your subconscious only good things, and it will gradually boost your confidence to giant proportions. I'm confident enough, I don't need to tell my subconscious I'm good, but it is better if you try to be more positive and speak with everybody. Just say to yourself, I'm good. So, women, when they first meet a man, think it is important how you look. And it's very important how you look. So the height, stature, I mean, that's by nature. I can't say I'm not into this. I mean, not everybody is tall, or I'm not tall, but I'm also not small. I'm 175 meters. So women, when they first meet a man, they notice height, stature, sense of humor, generosity, kindness, being well groomed, half jokingly but consistently having a large wallet. This about with large wallet is for some girls, but very good girls I think don't need a man with large wallet. I mean, a girl should love that man, no matter their wallet. But I don't know. In Romania, maybe money makes a girl more loyal to you. Maybe some girls only like only rich men. But I think intelligent women need an intelligent man. And that part with wallet, I mean, in Eastern Europe, it's many people don't have much money. So when I go to club, it doesn't depend how money you have, because I don't go to a girl and buy her drinks. I never did that. Just I'm go dance, and if I look good, she comes at me. So I say, appearance, it's number one. Large wallet, only for some girls. But if they look for your wallet, they will look for a bigger wallet later, but they will definitely do so. Top of dislikes for women. Bad breath. I buy mints every day, so use mint. To shower, of course. I don't need to teach you that. But arrogance, I need to teach you, because if you are like, I'm the best, you suck, you are bad, I'm the best of the best, this is definitely not a good way to attract. Because you have to be humble every day. We have to be the best in being humble, not the best in being the best. Not. So we have to be humble. We have to humble ourselves maximum. I mean, not maximum, but all the time. Be humble. This is a spiritual teaching. be humble. Because pride is the root of all evil, and if you're humble, everything bad disappears. But God is another topic, like another time you can see my spiritual teachings about God and being humble and why God only shows himself to humble people. What men look in women, so they see, I think, how they look, of course. Of course, I I don't need to teach you this. But I also like when a girl shows interest in me. So this is my top two. Look good, being interested, be a good girl, don't be a bad girl with many partners. Many partners. I definitely don't like that kind of girls. I mean, I'm more into good girls than bad girls. I like a girl to be kind, not bad, but many girls you have to meet, you have to know them more closely because it's complicated with women because they're good in the beginning, but if you start being if they do something bad and you respond bad, then they will be bad. So it's a circle. You have to accept the bad behavior of some girls. Because if I'm like, she does something very bad, I don't know what to say, flirt with something else, and I'm like, okay, I block you, and then she will be, oh, I hate you, etc. And even though it's not my fault, if you accept the bad behavior, I don't know, just be positive and leave her, don't say anything. It's much better. So as a man, we look at smile, eye contact, bottom, breasts, legs, of course, looking and smelling good, high heels, long hair, orange pants, nice nails, being interested in them, okay. Having rich parents and owning a brewery are great but not necessary assets. So when men are asked what they don't like in a woman, it's more, I don't know, it's more quiet when they ask somebody this, a man, about what they don't like in a woman. I say, what I definitely don't like in a woman is when maybe when she flirts with others, if she's with you, or she puts photos with a few clothes. I don't know what to say. If she's kind, I don't know. I like good, loyal women who really loves me. I don't like that kind of women with many partners, bad women, like which do bad things, stealing, lying. I need a very positive woman, not a very negative one. So that's what I don't like in a woman. When she lies a lot, when she sleeps with a lot of men, I'll never have a girlfriend like that. I mean, a close woman, like a wife. But others do this. It's their... I mean, girls have a divine spark, that divine feeling, and we men are more like toxic, but that's the way we are. So I don't accept a woman even she have that divine spark, divine feeling, energy. Divine energy is the word, not spark, because everybody has divine spark in them. But if a woman has divine energy and she does very bad things like sleeping with thousands of men, lying a lot, just use your mind, don't use your eyes. Use your mind. That's my advice. And don't just find another girl if she's bad. Just block her, leave her, find another if she's really bad. Don't attach yourself. That's my advice. But be good. So, facial hair in a woman, using a mobile phone during a conversation, not being interested, and having a husband are the top of dislikes when a man first meets a woman. Ooh. Hope you like that, girls from the images. I used like AI to do them. They're not real, but they look kind of good. The key to flirting success is flirting with someone who's available, of course. Always approach from the front, use general conversation cues, read body language accurately. So, body language is important because it shows you how available, attractive, enthusiastic, and sexy we are or we are not. My advice is drink coffee to be more enthusiastic and flirt with someone who's available, because if she has a boyfriend and she flirts with you, even she's best of the best, it's not good. It's not good. I don't care how good you feel, but it's bad if she has a boyfriend and she flirts with you. It's bad. Just find another. Find another quickly. So, you have to make eye contact. Don't do a passing gaze like, Like, I do this a lot of times. When I first see someone, I look in the other way and then look back. But it's not good, so when you first look in the eyes of a girl, just look longer. Make eye contact more. I mean, I'm very attentive. That's why I quickly see everything and change my glaze, my vision. But you have to deliberately maintain eye contact longer for the other person to definitely notice. So look more at them. 4 seconds are enough. If you look more than 4 seconds, like 10 seconds, it's not good because indicates you're about to beat them either, or leap into bed with them. So either beat them or leap into bed. So just look for eyes, look in their eyes 4 seconds, long enough for them to notice, then momentarily look away and then look back. But the initial longer duration or period is much more important. Duration and period from Java, who knows? Who knows from certification. So initial, look longer. Don't initially look there. Just look in their eyes firstly. Look longer firstly, and then you can look the other way. But I say for the eye contact, it's very important the first time you look into their eyes. So look longer first time. That's the best advice. You can then follow with a eyebrow flash, a smile, like eyebrow flash like this, I think. And a smile. Smiling is contagious. So fake your smile, they will smile back. Even if your smile is fake, as I said, so is theirs, they will smile. Arrange your hair, your clothes, position yourself the best. It's okay. So, if you speak to her, you disclose personal information about you, ask questions about the other person, accelerates the attraction process. Now the good part. You find reasons to touch both yourself and the other person. Move closer to her. I mean, if a girl likes you, she will touch you. You can touch her. That's the way you know she likes you or not. So, just think about what I said. If she touch you, if you touch her and she lets you, this is a good flirting sign, a very good flirting sign. If she doesn't let you touch her, or she doesn't touch you, just find another girl. I don't care about how much you like her. Just find another, because she definitely doesn't like you. And don't wait for another time. I mean, if she touches you and she lets you touch her and is your girlfriend, is a good relation. If she's your girlfriend and she doesn't let you touch her, I mean on the arm of course, or if she doesn't touch you at all, just find another girlfriend. That's my advice. I don't know how it sounds, this is my advice. So if you want to attract the opposite sex, emphasize your sexual differences. To discourage an attraction, downplay your differences. So, as I said, be a man if you want to attract a woman. Be a woman if you want to attract a man. It takes two to flirt. You can't flirt at someone. Like taxi driver, hey, yo. To have any sense of success, you flirt with them. So, you speak to a girl a lot. She replies you, she smiles, she laughs. You don't just wave to a girl on the street and say, hey, sexy. That's how you flirt at someone. But to have any chance of success, you flirt with them, not at them. Now, if you're at office, it's harder. You have to be smarter when you're in the office. Flirting, it's likely to go better at a bar, club, than at the office, sorry. But I don't know, you can do it at office too, but when there is nobody around, only you and her, and nobody sees you. I mean, in a good way, nobody sees you, not in a bad way, but in an office, it can affect your job. That's why I said nobody to see you. I mean, only if she likes you and she accepts it. You flirt with her. Don't be rude. At a bar also, at club also, don't be rude, don't touch her. Don't touch any girl. I mean, it's crowded, but I never touch a girl if I'm in a club, or even if I'm close. I won't put a hand on that girl if I don't speak to her or she doesn't look at me, or no, I don't do this. Some people do, some men do this. It's bad, it's very bad. Like one time I was with a friend and he touches random girls on ass, and some of them were with her boyfriend. But luckily my friend didn't get beaten. But don't do this. It's bad. One time, a friend of mine touched a girl's ass in the right of me. She looked at me. She said, I touched her ass. And I said, I didn't say anything because she was with her group telling that. And I was with my hands here. And everybody saw that I was with my hands in front and I didn't touch her. But my friend in the left side did like this. And then I asked him, you touched that girl's ass? He said, yes, sorry. And I was like, oh my god, I won't come with you at club anymore. Yeah, it really happened to me. So if you're shy, if you're reserved, you have to push your comfort zones to gain more success. You can start with rejection-free encounters. I mean, rejection risk-free, not rejection-free, because most of them are not rejection-free. Only if you have a lot of money. I'm joking. I mean, I'm joking. I don't have to say that I'm joking. if you have a lot of money, maybe some girls would come at you, but I wouldn't advise you to go to that girl. But I don't know what to say. Like, if you want to enjoy life, just do it. If you're not in a relationship, just do it. So if your attitude towards flirting is very reserved, the girls won't come at you, most of them, because you will look like disinterested. I mean, if you're in a club and you look disinterested, you kind of have very low chances to get a girl. So if you just talk with the girls, I don't know, all of them, just go find something common, you have more chances. And if you improve your look and do this, you have more chances. So as I said, improve your appearance for greater success. If you want a girl to come at you, it really happened to me like some weeks ago. If I improve my appearance, the girls comes at you, a beautiful, nice girl came at me and she took me to dance and turned around and let me to do everything, and she was like 10 of 10. She was the best looking girl in the whole club. So if you improve your appearance, you can achieve that. So flirting is a lot about appearance. And secondly, to be a good girl, to have a good behavior, that girl to be good behavior, you to have a good behavior. That's the second advice, as I said. So the first one, improve your appearance every day, go to gym, I don't know. The second one is be a good person. The third one, I don't know, I started dancing. I go 4 times this week. I went dancing, like Monday salsa, Tuesday kizomba, Wednesday bachata, and today, which is Thursday, I went to kizomba again. So, and I also look at home at videos, take screenshots from the steps. So I go a lot to dance classes right now, all the time I have. Now I got time to make this video, but before that I just went to dance classes and learning how to dance besides my job. I mean, if you're very flirtatious by nature, this is good, but if you want to date a girl and she be interested in you, you don't have to be flirtatious with everyone. So save it for that person if you want to impress that girl. If that girl sees you being flirtatious with everyone, a lot of girls won't like this. They won't feel like you're treating them differently. Maybe some of them will like that, but most of them, if they're good girl with respect, they won't like flirtatious boys. They will like respectful boys. There are more types of women, as I said. Maybe the more kind of bad girls will like someone who is very flirtatious with everyone. But more good girls will like a more respectful whole man. Like, I don't know, I'm more like this. I'm not like flirtatious with everyone. I'm like more respectful with everyone and flirtatious with the girl I like, not flirtatious with all the girls. I mean, in the club, I think I'm the only person who is not like impressed by appearance of girls. I mean, I met a lot of beautiful girls in the club, but I'm not like, oh, she looks good, oh, I like her, I go to her, she looks very beautiful, you're beautiful. I'm like, okay, hey, I'm Alin, how are you? I mean, with respect, not like, hey, beautiful, or I don't know, like this, flirtatious, very flirtatious. Like, I'm very respectful, and I know how to talk with everyone. I know how to match my personality to match that personality. I know what to speak with everyone. I know how to understand people. I know what to say in that circumstance to that kind of person. I mean, you can't talk the same things with everybody. You have to adapt yourself to that person, and I'm very good at it. But at flirting, I just find things in common. Say, hey, nice tattoo. Hey, you like the DJ? Hey, I don't know why you wear sunglasses in club. I'm not going full on flirting like, hey, beautiful. Hey, how sexy you are. Oh, that legs, that. Oh, I'm not like this. I'm like, I know what to talk. I'm not saying stupid flirting things like, hey, sexy. It's very. I'm not just. I like more closer connections than superficial connection. And when I talk to a girl, it's very deep connection with me. It's very deep. I am not like flirting superficially with girls. I'm like, when I'm flirting, I'm deeply connecting with that person and speaking interesting things, not stupid, hey, beautiful, hey, sexy. That's not smart. But I don't know what to say, because you don't have to flirt at all if she comes at you, if she invites you to dance. So, but if you have to do that, if you have to flirt, I advise you to not think, just go there, just do it and don't care about anything. Just try. If she says no, it's okay. I know you will feel bad. You want to leave if she says no. But maybe other girl will love you. She will love to dance with you. So think about it. So not all the girls are the same. Girls are differently. If you're a girl and look for a man, all the men are differently. So treat every person differently. You can't generalize all the girls are the same. I mean, I have a friend who says, oh, all the girls are the same, they're bad. Or they look only for money, nobody likes me. You have to be happy. And for example, if I go to a girl and she says no, I say okay, I move, I go to another spot. And if I feel good, really good, then I don't even care if she rejects me, if I feel good about myself. I'm like, you said no? Okay. Okay. That's how you do it. You're not like, oh, she said no. Oh, no. That's not good. So feel good about yourself. It's good advice. So if I have energy and good vibe in me, I don't care if all the girls say no. I'll feel good about myself. Yes. So if you're shy, don't play it cool. It can be misinterpreted as disinterested. I don't know what I'm saying now. Don't play it cool. It can be misinterpreted as disinterest. Okay. forget what I didn't even know what I said before. I said misinterpreted, not misinterest. Also, when I'm at dance, I have very good memory, but sometimes I forget very quickly, especially if I don't know the steps. I forget what to do. But I have the best memory someone can have. I can remember everything from tens of years. Exactly what happened. Exactly. I can remember what happened to a person like 15 years ago. Exactly what happened. That's why one time I met a girl in a Brela mall, and I told her like 10 years ago or more, I remember how you got drunk and went to hospital. And she said, "Oh, I can't believe someone still remembers this." I mean, I have a very good memory, but sometimes I forget things like dance. I mean, if I go to dance and they show me something like 10 steps, if I don't concentrate my attention to memorizing that, sometimes I forget it. But if you show me again it, I will memorize it. I mean, everybody, I think, is like this. I focus, for me, at dance class, I focus also on the steps, also on the angles. So I have more in my head, also just the moves. That's why maybe someone remembers better the move than me, or I'm better than somebody else. Okay. So some people need more evidence to flirting than others for them to reciprocate. So look at them for longer, smile more at them, have a smaller proximity between you and that person. This way it's obvious that you're treating them differently, and if the feeling is mutual, they'll reciprocate. I think I said everything here. Now the flirting stances, the types of persons you flirt with, the types of girls, for example. The wallflower, they wait for you to make the move to include them in the fun. So be prepared to do all the running, don't give up on the first eye contact. If they are not making much eye contact, generally encourage them to do so with your own facial language. So use a lot of smiling, changes in expressions, head nods, tilts, and so on. This work is slow. You have to offer them a lot of encouragement and reassurance that you like them. Reassurance. That's why I said it. Reassurance. Assure. I'm not used to speak English very often because I'm in Romania. So I don't know if I pronounce words correctly, like reassurance. Okay, the other type of flirting, sorry for my interruptions, are the fence-sitter. So she comes at you when she feels comfortable. They won't declare their hand unless they're sure you fancy them. So if you make it obvious you like them, the good news is that they'll jump in right in. So use expressive facial language and subtle compliments. It's necessary to encourage the fence-sitter to get a hint. The next type, the egoist. They like to be the center of attention. They like you to hang on their every word and reciprocate all their body language advances. So give them a lot of eye contact, let them do the talking. They enjoy talking about themselves. They enjoy the sound of their voice. You have to laugh at their jokes. Smile a lot. And if an egoist really likes you, they'll eventually let you do the talking. The already spoken for, which is in a relationship, I wouldn't advise you to flirt very hard with that person, but if they're happy to flirt without intent, if they provide them recognition, affection, excitement, you have to make polite, interested conversation and not let them feel you're hitting on them. This is the best approach. So don't flirt heavily with a girl if she's in a relationship. I advise you against flirting with a girl which is in a relationship, but you talk to a lot of people, and if you make polite, interested conversation, it's a good way to speak. Only speak. So today, who asks whom? It really doesn't matter who takes the initiative, as long as one of you does. So know what the image you want to project is vital. So if you want to be perceived as a sexy kitten and wearing a dual polo neck jumper and all leggings isn't going to help you achieve that look. Or if you want to impress the ladies with an air of sophistication, but if your favorite outfit is your tracksuit, you'll be disappointed by your results. So, I don't know, dress elegantly, not like this, but elegantly. If you go at a date and if you want to impress a nice girl, you have to wear something that matches your imagination about your image. So if you want to be perceived as an elegant person, you can't be dressed in pajamas. Okay, people who flirt with intent do more than simply smile, make good eye contact and show interest. So if they stand close to you, touch you more than they touch other people, touch you firstly, and if they don't touch you at all, it's a clear sign they don't like you. But if they print themselves more than usual, so if they make longer eye contact with you than other people, if they pay you more compliments than other persons, so if they make an effort with their appearance when they come with you, these are good signs. Watch for them. How to move from just friends? Think before if you are prepared to risk your current relationship. Avoid sending mixed messages, mixed signals if you want to make that friend a girlfriend. So if she doesn't want you as a boyfriend, find another girl, simply. Just find another. You can move from a friend to a boyfriend if you're a boy. But it takes time. Years, days, weeks, I don't know. But I advise you to find another girl who's into you, who loves you, than one that says, okay, we're only friends. She'll find another man, trust me. So, keep a closer proximity. Use more smiles, eye contact, touching for them than for the rest. If you want to flirt with somebody new, don't try to be a friend first and then a boyfriend. Just do it romantically first. It's much more effective. Because if you are becoming a shoulder to cry on, if she doesn't like your appearance, find another girl, deflect your girl into somebody else by saying that's awful for you. I do empathize, but I think that person would be a much better person to speak to about it. And I want to be a boyfriend. Let me take you for a drink to cheer you up, okay? Don't be a friend, be a boyfriend. If she doesn't want you as a boyfriend, find another girl. Very simple. Very simple. I don't have to teach you that, but trust me. When you flirt with dates, you have to start with a much stronger approach, because you have less opportunity to form a first impression than with a friend. So you have to make your intentions absolutely clear. So, as I said, be obvious. Be obvious. Obvious. Make your intentions clear. Okay, dress to impress, smell good, look confident. Give them your fully undivided attention, with great levels of eye contact, showing plenty of smiles. mirroring their body language and touching intentionally. I think girls understand more your signals than men. I mean, girls have that understanding which some men don't have about eye gestures. I mean, a girl is used to. I mean, some men don't understand if a girl flirts with them or not. I mean, if, for example, if a girl goes to a man asking, uh, where's that thing, that location, I don't know how to arrive there, maybe he will think, oh, this girl definitely flirts with me. But you have to understand that clusters of clues. You don't have to assume every girl that comes at you is flirting with you. That's why I said some girls have a better understanding of eye signals than men. But both men and women can be smart. Every person is different, so it depends on that person. I can't generalize about men or women because every person is different. Okay, strong, definite movements demonstrate confidence. So, strong, definite movements. I don't know what to say. Like, don't hesitate your movements. Be strong and definite. Like, pshoo, pshoo, pshoo. Not. be brave when you move. This is the advice. To have confidence, to be a magnet for people, you have to have strong, definite movements, to be like speak grammatically correct, maybe speak a bit louder than quiet. If you're quiet, you have to know what you're doing. That's what I said, strong, definite movements. You have to know what you're doing when you're flirting. If you hesitate, it's not a good sign. Okay, eyebrow flashes, like you raise both your eyebrows. This is a universal greeting, a non-verbal hello. The other person recognizes you on subconscious level as someone who is friendly and approachable. So you may be afraid of the first time that you speak to a person because you don't need to show a dazzling display of wit and general knowledge. You just simply try to stick to the conventions of conversation when first initializing contact. So, hello, I'm Alin Vlad, nice to meet you, what's your name? It's much better than say something very strange. So, joke telling is good after you meet that person, after you discover what you have in common. If you just do jokes and don't discover things about the other person, it's not good. So try to initiate interesting conversation on themes that the other person can contribute to. Telling stories about your own experiences that have funny or entertaining endings and which relate to the topics of conversation you're having instantly builds rapport. So keep your jokes relevant to the subject and avoid vulgarity and profanities. So don't say anything bad, anything vulgar, and keep your jokes relevant to the subject. Don't say a joke which isn't related to the subject. Now, building rapport when you speak to the other person through disclosure, questioning their preferences is very good. Open questions are very good. They start with who, who, when, what, where, why, or how. Talk to the other person on a subject they're interested in. So don't domineer the conversation with your own interest. Don't dominate the conversation with your own interests. Listen carefully. Understand the other person. Understand their interests. And as I said, change you to adapt to the other person, because there are a lot of types of persons. You can't be the same with everybody. So it's very important to understand the other person. Understand by their appearance. Understand what to say. Understand their personality, if they're shy, if they're good. Understand how much ears they might have. Because the last girl, like my previous girlfriend, she had like, I mean, she's still alive. She has mind like at 22, 23, like 15. And you can't be mature with immature women. So adapt yourself to that person. And the research shows that women speak more words in a day than men. So you definitely know if a girl likes you by how they respond to your message. They might find small talk easier. So small talk, talking about unimportant topics, is an important weapon to have in your in your flirting arsenal. Make small talk about unimportant things. Okay, you can talk with friends with unimportant things, it's a good thing. Don't only be serious and talk about unimportant matters. So small talk with flirting, small talk. And men are more interested in facts and women in emotions. Okay, women have more emotional responses. I mean, we both have all the emotional spectrum, but we as a man, as a boy, as a man, we think more in facts and women in emotions. Maybe that's why girls cry more. Who knows? I don't know if girls cry more, but I'm very strong. If something makes a person cry, it doesn't make me cry. But I also cry to movies. I cry to movies if they affect me. Okay, common topics to keep the conversations flowing. News headlines, from current affairs to reality TV. Topics, interests, and events from their social media page. The line of work, planned or previous holiday destinations. Musical tastes, interests and hobbies. Okay, look for opportunities to tell people things about yourself, based on the information they've just shared with you. This is how you prevent conversations from running dry. People who are good at personal disclosure leave you with the feeling that you've known them for years. Give expanded responses, okay? Answering questions with plenty of meaningful information, and with a question tagged onto the end of your response keeps the rapport building and the conversation ping-ponging back and forth nicely. Taking inspiration from your surroundings is good, like that if a kind of music, and you know that song, you say, I love this track, I saw this band in a concert a couple of years ago and they were brilliant. What concerts have you been to recently? So use your surroundings to converse. Okay, if you're having a drink, comment on that coffee smells great. Okay, My day doesn't start until I've had at least 2 lattes. What's your coffee vice? What's your favorite coffee? Okay, your immediate environment is full with potential conversation. Okay, and gauging your listener's response is useful in telling how interested they are in you. I mean, if a girl likes you, if she's your girlfriend and she really loves you, or she's just flirting with you and she likes you, she will respond like this is a comment, not like these 2 words, like this and then sends you a lot of messages. If she only says 1 word in response what you said, she doesn't like, okay? If she sends you a lot of long messages, she likes you for the moment if you don't do something bad, like speak negatively. Okay, be positive always. Positive, oh, as I said, positive. I even don't know the next slide. I mean, I formatted all this table. I created it. So, if you use positive facial expressions and language, widen your choice of people to talk to and create more meaningful conversations. As I said, women are better than men to read eye signals. Okay. Okay, how to make the next move if the feeling is mutual? Turn to face the person. If the room is loud, touch them on the upper arm as you lean in to ask the question. Pop your question, whether you're asking for a number date or invitation back for a coffee. And don't stand facing them for too long. So if you're at club, for example, it's loud music, turn to face that person. She looks at you, you can see on her face she likes you. Touch her on the upper arm and lean in, ask the question, do you come with me at the smoke area? I don't smoke, but you go there to speak to her. And if she says yes, you did it, you talk back. But be careful at girls in clubs, because some of them are like with a lot of men flirting at clubs. I like good girls with few boyfriends, not with many boyfriends. I'm not disrespectful, but maybe some girls have a lot of boyfriends in clubs if they look good, but kind of don't like that. I mean, as I said, I like girls who are more good, more loyal. Loyal is the word, okay? I like loyal women. But life is short, you can flirt with non-loyal women to feel good. But don't attach yourself on non-loyal women. Okay? Always leave them wanting more to maximize the success of your flirtations. Hinting at having untold stories to reveal did wonders for both maintaining new relationships and her love life. I mean, if a girl has untold stories, or if a man has untold stories for the next date, is a much better approach than telling everything in the first date. Okay, so leave them wanting more always. How to make a person feel as they're the center of your universe. And the perfect date, okay, you don't look over their shoulder, don't look away, have interest in them, because they will look over their shoulder too to see where you are looking. So even if the hottest person you've ever seen has entered the room, of course your girlfriend is the number one, but the second, and is giving you the eye, you have to ignore them and give your girlfriend full attention they deserve and desire. Yes. So give your date the full attention, have interest. If you look disinterested, if you look away and don't care about your date, she definitely will find another. Okay. If you're not convincing, passionate, and on absolute fire about yourself, how can you expect the other person to be? Okay. So, if they increase eye contact, smiling, closer proximity, intentional touching, getting a limb in, mirroring body language, facial language, preening, pointing their feet towards you, playing with objects, glasses. I mean, like this, I hope, not like with the other finger. That's a good sign, they like me. But if they like me not, they decline eye contact, they don't smile, they increase the distance. I kind of, this with distance, I never, it never happened to me, a girl, to increase the distance between me and her. Because usually I knew if a girl liked me. I mean, I'm sure I know how to read the signs. But maybe if you smell bad, if you look strange, they will increase the distance. If the touching isn't reciprocated, this is very, very important. If they don't touch you or doesn't let you touch them, it's a clear sign they don't like you. If they retract their limbs into a smaller space, don't mirror your language, body or facial. If they aren't preening, pointing their feet away from you, like, phew. If they become less animated, angry, or more still unresponsive, find another girl. Better girl. Okay, in a group, approach the group and say, wow, this looks like a fun or interesting group. I saw you guys when I came in. Do you mind if I join you? My name is Alin. People with magnetic personalities. Okay, the people with magnetic personalities, I think they care about the other person. This is very important. If you have a warm, friendly, inviting smile and are comfortable making eye contact, okay, the likelihood of someone approaching you, it's much better, increases significantly. But if your body language is negative, if you frown, look upset, angry, look antisocial, look depressed, have folded arms, I mean, use 5-HTP natural pills to become antidepressant, to become happy. You can also use my spiritual guidance to become happy from a depressed state, from a sad state. I will make spiritual teachings that will make you happy, and you will be happy as I am. Okay? I am always happy. So if you're friendly, if you have genuine interest, concern for others, a friendly smile, humorous, life of the party kind of personality, always make eye contact, these are the positive traits and behaviors. If you frown, look upset, angry, bored, folded arms, completely engulfed in your phone, wearing a don't talk to me shirt, eye contact only with your phone, as I said. If you cannot establish, nurture or grow a relationship with a man, with a girl, if you do it with your phone. So don't stay on the phone. Don't be like this. Just focus on the other person. Leave the phone aside. Be friendly. Have fire in your heart. Be friendly, humorous. Be positive. Don't be antisocial, negative. Okay? Now, how you know if that person would be happy with a kiss. I mean, if she comes at you at a club, it's more chances, but look for this. Your heads noticeably closer together. They're looking at your mouth more. They're touching their mouth and lips more. Or pushing against them with a glass, finger, straw. I mean, glasses, like their lips look fuller. Their pupils are dilated and their eyes are glassy. They're touching themselves or you more. They're licking or biting their lips. Their feet, hips, and shoulders are directly aligned with yours. If you can see the signs, a cluster of them, I hope, then you can kiss her. I will learn you how to kiss in the next slide, or this slide after the next one. Okay, when you're both ready, your hormones are at the boiling point, it's the perfect time to go back to their home if she invites you there, okay? And if she likes you, you're her boyfriend, of course. Don't be pushed into something that you aren't ready for. Always carry a condom until you're in a mutually exclusive relationship and establish that neither of you has sexually transmitted disease, infection. Okay, very important. Just control, go to medic. Don't assume that the other person has not any infections, because it's very bad if you do sex without a condom and you get a bad disease. So use your head always know for sure if they have or not a disease, okay? This is good advice, a very good advice these days. Okay, when the conversation is coming to a close and ready to leave them wanting more, thank them for their company, say how much you enjoyed being with them, like thank you. I don't know what that girl name should be. Let's say Isabella. Thank you, Isabella. I enjoyed your company. I want to see you again. Give me your Instagram. We'll speak. If you want to see me again for lunch, coffee, drinks, dinner, or whatever you feel is appropriate. Okay, we organize a time and place to meet up there and then. So ask for their number, Instagram, tell them approximately when you call, give them your number. I mean, give them your Instagram, your number. Always, this is my advice, always give them your Instagram, your phone number, Facebook, I don't know, LinkedIn, YouTube, your name. Because later you can talk with her and maybe now she isn't ready, but later maybe she will be ready to date you. Okay? So it's very important to have a connection, messaging connection with them. Okay, alcohol suppresses inhibition. I mean, just one time I drank alcohol a lot. I mean, not a lot, but I think 150 milliliters or something like that of alcoholic drink. And I think you perceive, you don't care anymore that much about the other person, how she looks. I mean, not how she looks, but how respectful is she. So lay off the booze, don't drink alcohol if you don't want to do anything that you may regret. And it's very important, if you feel that something's wrong, don't take any chances, make your excuse and leave. So it's very important to understand if that person is good or bad. If you don't understand this, be careful. Don't drink alcohol. Be very careful with boys and girls you meet. So if you have a sign that that person is using you and not your friend, just make your excuses and leave. So as I said, very good advice. I hope you like this. I'm not saying it's the best, but in my opinion, this is good advice. Okay, my flirting style. Okay, if you are really flirting, I speak louder a bit. I enjoy excitement and adventure, so be brave. Seek out new experiences and challenges. You can pause at strategic moments for emphasis or to create a dramatic effect when you speak, I say. Particularly when you're delivering witty remarks or engaging in banter. So your vocal quality should be rich and resonant. Your voice should be rich and resonant, conveys a sophistication and refinement. Okay, you can speak at a moderate volume with a pleasant timbre that captures attention without being overly forceful. So it's important how you speak. Okay, speak formal, speak sophisticated in a sophisticated manner, using refined language and proper grammar. Avoid slang and colloquialism. Colloquial like words, opting for more dignified expressions. So, as I said, formal. It's better than informal when flirting with good girls and with elegant girls. Be refined, be formal. Maintain a composed and refined exterior, but with subtle shifts in emotion, to changes in tone, pitch, and pacing. Okay, display genuine warmth and affection in intimate moments, or arrogance when challenged. If you like adventure, you can be a bit arrogant when you're challenged. That's how you will impress everybody. Not arrogance in a bad way, but in a good way. Okay. Use sharp wit and humor. Make clever remarks, puns, and witty observations. Speak with authority and assertiveness, projecting confidence in both voice and actions, displaying a self-assured demeanor. Okay? This is very important. Confidence, assertiveness, wit, humor, formal language, emotional range, vocal quality, emphasis, pauses, and adventurous. Okay, flirting style, like being like the best flirting style. So, okay, speak louder, be confident, be formal. Okay, that's my style. Now, how to kiss? Here, their head is tilted up, eye contact, uncrossed arms, and the body facing you. As soon as you decide to kiss the girl, do it. Don't hover near someone girl's lips, okay? This will make you both freak out. So maintain your eye contact on the way to your date's lips, okay? Don't shut your eyes until you arrive, or you may get lost on the way. Now I learn you how to kiss, okay? Start gently. Press your lips sweetly against your dates. Save the tongue for later, okay? So start gently, then pull back, gaze into your date's eyes. If she looks at you, it's a good sign. If not, smile and say goodnight. Thank you. Okay. Now, the second time is when you can go French. That means tongue. Okay, that doesn't mean trusting, swallowing her tongue. Okay, it means instead gingerly part your lips and venture forth. Okay, a light flickering touch with your tongue, like phew. can produce some major results. Okay, the tongue is a cluster of nerve endings. Okay, imagine caressing your date's tongue and lips and mouth. And don't overdo it, the same thing over and over again. Okay, variety, kissing the eyelashes, the neck, and being on the lips is the spice that flavors all great kissing. Okay, so this is how to kiss advice from Alin. Okay, this was the advanced flirting. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, appearance is number one. Improve your appearance every day. Go to gym. Use hair products, face products, skin products. Clothes, don't buy expensive clothes if they look bad. I mean, this t-shirt I think looks good. For me it looks good, okay? And I think it costs like $5. I mean, it's cheap but looks good, okay? So it doesn't matter how expensive your clothes are. I try to be elegant. I mean, I have more elegant clothes, but this one also works if they look good. So number one is appearance. Number two is be a good person and understand the other person and find the right person who likes you back. Okay. Number three, learn how to dance salsa, bachata, kizomba if you go to a club. Because if you dance with a girl in the club, it's much better than if you don't know at all how to dance. But that's it's not about flirting. It's when you go to club, to know what to do, to have courage in you. Okay, so as I said, improve your appearance every day. Be a good person. Find the right person. Just don't think about anything bad. Just go do it. Don't think at all. Just go talk. Maybe she comes at you if you're lucky. If your appearance is good, as I said. I mean, everyone can improve their appearance. Just find on internet a lot of beauty products. A lot. There are a lot. Soaps, hair products, skin products. There are a lot. Just try them. Before and after. Everyone can improve their appearance. Okay, you don't have to be born beauty to become beauty. I mean, if you're born beauty and I don't know, you eat a lot, you don't go to gym, you don't have muscles, like this is not born. The muscles are not born. You go to gym to become stronger. Like repetition is the key to becoming stronger. You're not born strong, you become strong. Maybe you're not born beauty, you become beautiful. You're not born a good person, you become a good person, okay? So everything can be improved. Just try to constantly improve yourself every day, okay? This is the best advice I can give you. And as I said, it depends on how much you understand the other person, how to react to it. It depends how much you understand their behavior, their flirting behavior towards you. Because one time I just knew a girl, she liked me, even though she didn't say anything for years. I mean, I just go and hug her and she let me do it because I understood their signals. And she let me. And another time to her friend I did this, and she also let me, because I understand that signal. Okay, so understand when she's flirting with you, when she likes you. Understand when she doesn't like you. Improve your appearance. Okay, so appearance number one, very important. Be a good person. Understand the other person. Find the right person. If a girl doesn't like you, find another girl, okay? It's easy. And I don't know what to say. I try to adapt to all kind of girls. And I'm smart enough to know what to say, how to say. If the other girls need a smart man, they will know if you're smart, okay? The smart girls know when they meet a smart guy, okay? They know. You can't fake how much you are, how smart you are, how much smart you are, okay? You can't fake your intelligence. You can't fake your... you can improve your aspect, but you have to improve it. But the positivity, your soul, your good behavior, your positive, very positive behavior, the happiness, the good things you do, you can't fake that, okay? The power, the positive power you have, you can't fake that. You can't fake being a very good, very, very good person. This is not possible at all, being faked. So also, how much strong you are, you can't fake that. You can't fake. And your aspect, if you improved your aspect, you can't fake that. Okay, so it's about truth here. It's about truth. So I hope you enjoyed this. And for a short summary, as I said, 1. Improve your aspect. 2. Be a good person. 3. Understand the other person. Find the right person. 4. Learn to dance. Okay, learn to dance. That's what I'm doing right now. I will go and learn new dance moves. And go to gym. Okay, improve your body. Now I do abs. I did like that exercise, and my neck was in the morning blocked. Like I couldn't move my head left. But in a few hours that went away, and I went to the Kizomba class. So be careful at gym. Don't do exercises if they're like, I have back problems. I can't do anymore like this with 40 kilograms because it really pushes all the weight on my column. And you have to be careful when you go to gym. Very careful. Don't do dangerous exercises which can affect your neck, your back, your legs, your arms. Don't do hand wrestling. Okay. Don't do activities that put your life in danger. I don't know, for example, skiing. If you're not careful, you can go into a tree. Drive with care. Don't drink when you're driving. Be very careful when you go to get over other cars. As I said, here it's all you need. Here inside your head. Find ways to become better. It's here. You just have to do it. Just find on internet ways to become more beautiful. Go to gym every day. Go to dance classes. Look for spiritual guidance. I will make some videos, okay? Be a better person. You can do this. And of course, everybody will like you. You will find the right girl. If you're a girl, you will find the right man. If you're a good girl, if he's a good man, okay? It will happen. If you do good things, the good will come at you tens of thousands times more, okay? Don't do anything bad, but be smart. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by bad people. Be smart, okay? Don't be a bad person, but be smart, okay? So everything you need, everything you have to do from now on is for look for ways to improve your aspect. Go to gym every day, go to dance classes every day, become a better person every day, and you'll be the flirting master if you have these things: adventurous, okay, vocal quality, emotional range, formal language, wit and humor, confidence, assertiveness, and okay, the outer confidence, and know what to say. How you say it is very important. So be confident and enjoy flirting. So the next time you go to club, you improved your aspect, you become a more positive, better person, okay? You learn more how to dance, for example, okay? So you just go, don't think at all. Start dancing, a girl will come at you, of course, maybe not today, but tomorrow, a girl will come at you, they will let you do everything you want, okay? I'm certain it will happen. If you want to flirt, understand what the other person understand their personality, but be respectful with everybody in the beginning. And always, I say in the beginning is very important, because if you use negative language, this is not good. So be respectful rather than sexual in the first place, okay? Many men are sexual more than respectful in the first place, and that's why they fail. So be respectful, improve your appearance, be a better person, be just think that you can fail, or don't think at all, just go there, ask there if they dance. If they said no, you say okay, I feel good about myself, I go to the next person, okay? So I hope you enjoy this advanced flirting tutorial. Maybe I will make the next video about dating tutorial. Maybe then I'll do some spiritual teachings, okay? So I hope you enjoy my content. I'm Alin Vlad official. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, okay? And see you on the next video. Enjoy flirting!